G'day guys, welcome to my Unexplained future video. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about Hyundai Aleague for Week 10's predictions for 2021 guys. So let's get started. So the first match of that game, we see the Perth Glory going up against the Brisbane Roar. Now in this match, what I can say about this game, I reckon in my opinion, the Perth Glory will aim up their game, come out on top, and I think they'll probably win this match by a long shot. And to my extent in this game, Brisbane Roar have been quite off lately, but only not quite off, not by margins, and I just think in this game, I reckon they'll prove themselves that they want to win this game of football. But in my opinion though, I just have a gut feeling that Perth Glory will aim up in this game to basically prove themselves they want to win against Brisbane Roar. But that's not to my opinion. Like, in my opinion in this game, going up against Brisbane Roar, they are a really good team, but sometimes they just don't really execute very well. Usually Dylan Wintle holds score for the Brisbane Roar, but I don't see him scoring tonight. And in my opinion though, it's going to be pretty much tight, really tough in this game. And Perth Glory have done really good so far in the pre-season, or basically in the season so far. So in my opinion, my prediction, I'm going to go with the Perth Glory side, and I'm going to say in this game, I'm going to go with 3-0 in this one, and I just think Perth Glory will aim up in this game to basically prove themselves that they want to win in this match. And to my opinion though, I have a gut feeling that they will aim up in their defence and prove themselves they basically want to win, and they do want to win in that match. So I'm going to go with the Perth Glory in this game, 3-0 anyway. The next game of that match, we see the Western Sydney Wanderers going up against the Adelaide United. Now, in this game, it'll be a gutsy performance, and I thought to myself in this game, I have a gut feeling that the Western Sydney Wanderers will definitely prove themselves that they want to win a game of football, and I just think that, in my opinion though, I do see them basically winning this game by a long shot for the Western Sydney Wanderers. But in Adelaide United going up against that team, I have a gut feeling that Adelaide United will basically aim up in their defence, basically prove themselves that they want to win games of football. But in my opinion though, I have a gut feeling that this game will be a really top-notch performance, but I have a gut feeling that Western Sydney Wanderers will basically win this game, because since they've tied up against Wellington Phoenix last week, I have a gut feeling that they will aim up in their defence, basically prove that, like, a really good performance. Like, they'll prove a really good performance in their attack, but I just have a gut feeling that they won't win this game by the Western Sydney Wanderers. But for Adelaide United, I just have a gut feeling that they will. They are a really good team. The half tells me that they are shocking, and then the other half tells me that they are great. So it's 50-50 of the saying. But also, in my opinion though, I just have a really slight feeling that they will win, but not by a long shot though. So, in my opinion, my prediction, I'm going to go with Adelaide United, and for the scoreline, I'm going to go with 2-0 in this game, and I have a gut feeling that they will win. But in my opinion, though, I just have a gut feeling that they will aim up in their defence, improve their attack, and they basically will win this game. So I'm going to go with them by 2-0 for the scoreline anyway. The next game of that match, we see the Melbourne Victory going up against the Western United. Now, in this game, what I can say about this match, I have a gut feeling that they will improve their defence by the Western United, because they have won against Macarthur FC last week 4-1. But going up against Melbourne Victory, second last place on the ladder that they are for this team. And They can't just sit there and basically say that, oh, we're going to win and stuff like that. If you want to win, you got to prove your defense and attack ability to basically win this game. And you can't give out penalties for the sake of matter. Because that's how you get red cards, yellow cards, and all sorts. But in my opinion though, Melbourne Victory will be a struggling team to basically win a game of football, and they will basically struggle. But I reckon in this game, Western United will prove themselves that they want to win a game of football, and they usually do. And Bizarre Berisha is a really good player in that team that really suits their defense and their attacking ability. And in my opinion though, my prediction in this game and the scoreline in this game, I'm going to go with the Western United in this game. And I'm going to go with 4-0 in that match. And I just think Melbourne Victory won't have a really good start to that finish. They will really prove themselves in the first half, but I reckon Western United will prove themselves in the second half that they want to win this game. So I'm going to go with the Western United in this match, and I'm going to go with 4-0 in that game, and I reckon I will turn up to basically smash the Melbourne Victory, and yeah, I just reckon they will win by a long shot. The next game of that match, we see the Sydney FC going up against Macarthur FC. Now, these two teams will be very, very executing game. And in my opinion though, in this match, I reckon it'll be very, very, very hard in this game that they want to win games of football. And in my opinion in that match, I have a gut feeling that in this game, it's going to be real hard, and it's like, say for instance, Melbourne City going up against Sydney FC. That's a Melbourne derby right there. And if it's Sydney FC going up against Melbourne City FC, that's going to be a Sydney FC derby. But this game won't be a derby because it's going up against Macarthur FC. And this game will be a really hard match to prove themselves that they want to win games of football. And I know for a fact that both of these teams want to win, but it's only going to be one team that will win that game. So in my opinion though, in this match, what I have a gut feeling about is, I reckon Macarthur FC will prove themselves that they want to win games of football, but I reckon the Sydney FC will aim up in this game and basically turn things around. But in my opinion though, I'm going to go with the Sydney FC. I'm going to change things around in this match. I'm going to say for the scoreline, I'm going to go with 4-2 in that match, and I have a gut feeling in this game that Sydney FC are going to win this game, and I have a gut feeling that they will. It will be a close game, but I just don't see Macarthur FC winning this game for sure, and I just reckon the Sydney FC will aim up in that game to basically win against Macarthur FC 4-2 anyway. The next game of that match, we see the Newcastle Jets going up against the Wellington Phoenix. Now, in this game will be pretty much a bit difficult, and I know for a fact that these two teams are pretty much ecstatic, and I know for a fact that the Newcastle Jets are a really good team, and they basically won against Melbourne City, but that's not last week, that was like a couple of weeks after. And I won't be there, unfortunately, to vlog that match, so yeah, unfortunately I won't be doing that. But I will be vlogging more games, so stay tuned for more and other things, so yeah, stay tuned for that one. And yeah, I just have a gut feeling in this game that the Newcastle Jets will basically aim up in that game. Who is it? Valentino Yule was pretty much a really good player. I reckon he's a player to watch in that game to basically aim up in their defense and basically prove that they want to beat him. and basically to prove that he basically can't get over the line. But in my opinion, though, I just have a gut feeling that Newcastle Jets will aim up in this game, and I reckon that they will basically really come out firing in this game, and I reckon Wellington Phoenix will basically struggle in that game. So in my opinion, though, Newcastle Jets are a really good team, and basically in my opinion, though, I have a gut feeling that this game will be a very close match, but I'm going to go with the Newcastle Jets on this one, and I'm going to go with 3-1 in that match, and I have a gut feeling that the Wellington Phoenix will only score 1 to seal the deal, but I reckon the Newcastle Jets will only win this game 3-1 anyway. The next game of that match, we see the Western Sydney Wanderers going up against Melbourne City. Now, in this game, it will be a very much close one, and going up against Melbourne City, they are a really good team based on their true capabilities, and they have basically really good players to watch in that match based on Jamie McLaren, Andrew in the boot, Wales. They've got, Adrian Luna. He's a really good player. So Jamie McLaren, I reckon he will be the man to watch in that game. So if the Western Sydney Wanderers aim him up, I reckon he needs to be the player to watch in that game, because he is a wonderful player that really steps up every single time he plays for his team and for his club anyway. But I have a gut feeling in this game that the Western Sydney Wanderers will be very, very, very hard to basically beat in this game. But I have a gut feeling in this match that they want to win games of football. And the Western Sydney Wanderers are a really good team to basically prove themselves that they want to win games of football. But I know for a fact that the Western Sydney Wanderers have got really good players out there, such as Kwame Yabawa, Kamal. You've got Ziggy Gordon from the former Central Coast Mariners team. You got basically Bernie Abini. Who else? I know for a fact that you got so many players out there that basically are a really good team. So I'm going to go with the Western Sydney Wanderers in this game, and I'm going to go with 2-0 based on the simple match of that game. So I'm going to go with that one in this game, and I reckon this game will be really tough, but yeah, really excruciating anyway. And last but certainly not least, we see the Perth Glory going up against the Central Coast Mariners. Now, in my opinion though, what I can say about this game, I have a gut feeling that it will be excruciating, it will be tough, hard, really based on clash for this team and for this match. But the Central Coast Mariners need to step up if they want to win against the Perth Glory side. But this is a away side for the Central Coast Mariners anyway, and it's going to go tough if they want to work really hard in that game. It's going to go tough, it's going to go hard, but they need to work really based on tough. So I reckon, in my opinion, they will bunch up together, really work as a team, and really strategize that they want to win games of football. And in my opinion though, I have a gut feeling that Perth Glory will struggle in that match, and I have a gut feeling that I reckon the Mariners will basically aim up in their defense, attack ability, their formation, and their true capabilities for that game anyway. Because usually every single time I see the Mariners play, that they usually win, and they aim up in their defense, and they really do work really hard. And I have a gut feeling that they will basically aim up in their defense to really prove that they want to win games of football. So in my opinion though, I'm going to go with the Central Coast Mariners in this game, and I'm going to go with 2-0 in that match, and I have a gut feeling that it will be very close, very hard very tough, but it will be, yeah, just very close in that game. So I'm going to go with 2-0 against the Perth Glory anyway. Thanks guys for watching my video, guys. Stay tuned for more. I'll be doing a couple of videos coming to you guys soon. Also, I'll be doing more videos coming to you guys soon, so stay tuned for more. Plus, leave a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel and for this video. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Till then, take care guys. Stay safe and have a good one. Plus, let's get up to 200 subscribers. We're seeing 196 anyway, so let's get up to that. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care.